feel like they are made of heavy lead after a long day of standing on hard floors. You look at this thin, foldable mat and think there is no way this little piece of plastic can fix that deep ache, but then you step on it. Suddenly your toes start twitching on their own. It is a strange, buzzing sensation. It feels like tiny pulses are moving through your skin. This is the reality of using a portable electrical muscle stimulation mat. It is not some high-tech medical breakthrough from a sci-fi movie. It is actually a pretty simple piece of gear. It uses low-frequency pulses to make your muscles contract and relax. Think of it like a very lazy workout for your calves and arches. You just sit there while the device does the heavy lifting. This specific gadget is interesting because it is incredibly thin. You can roll it up easily. You can toss it in a desk drawer. You can even fit it in a carry-on bag for travel. It runs on a simple USB charge. You are not hunting for rare batteries every week. Most people find that the first time they use it, the feeling is a bit jarring. You have to find that sweet spot with the intensity levels. There are usually about 19 different settings and several different modes to cycle through. If you start too high, your feet might jump right off the mat. If you start too low, you might not feel a thing. It is all about that middle ground. Users generally report that for things like general soreness, it provides a nice bit of relief. It helps move the blood around. It wakes up the nerves. However, we have to be honest about what this is and what it is not. This is not a magic wand for chronic medical conditions. If you have serious nerve issues or long-term pain, this mat is more of a sidekick than a superhero. It offers temporary comfort. It feels great for about 15 minutes. But once you turn it off, the relief might fade after an hour. One of the biggest complaints people have is about the contact. You have to keep your feet flat and even. If you lift a heel or shift your weight, the pulse might feel way stronger on one side. It can feel lopsided. It can even feel a bit weak if you are not positioned perfectly. Some people also worry about how long these budget gadgets last. They are built for portability. They are not necessarily for heavy-duty use over several years. But when you look at the price point compared to a professional massage, the value starts to make sense. It is a convenient tool for the daily grind. You can use it while you are answering emails. You can use it while watching a movie. It is easy and accessible. It actually does what it claims to do on a basic level. Just do not expect it to replace your doctor. It is a relaxation tool through and through. If you keep your expectations grounded, you will probably find it to be a solid addition to your self-care routine. It is all about finding that bit of comfort at the end of a grueling day without needing a professional appointment. You just enroll it, step on, and let the electricity do the work. It is simple, effective for what it is, and surprisingly intense if you crank it up. It gives your feet that much needed break after being cramped in shoes all day long. You might find yourself looking forward to that buzzing sensation as you sit at your desk. It becomes a ritual. You kick off your shoes. You place your bare feet on the cool surface. You press the power button and wait for that familiar tingle to start. It is a strange way to relax, but in a world where we are always on the move, it works. It is about taking those 15 minutes for yourself. No appointments. No driving to a clinic, just you, and a little bit of battery-powered relief. It is not perfect, but it is certainly better than nothing when your arches are screaming for a break. If you are looking for a medical miracle, you might be disappointed. But if you want a simple way to soothe tired muscles, this little mat might just be your new best friend. It is affordable, it is portable, and it gets the job done when you need a quick reset.